Matt Connors is about to take on another one of the toughest matches of his championship reign, and that is against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has had a few chances against the Undisputed Champion of Champions, Alex Young, which is Matt Connors' opponent next Sunday at Undisputed Generations. Before he even gets to next Sunday in New York City, here's to go through Cody Rhodes. And as I said, Cody Rhodes has had a few chances at the Undisputed Champion of Champions, but he has yet to face Matt Connors. I should say the explosive Matt Connors, which Matt Connors has been on a roll since winning the NTT World Champion / Defendence World Champion at New Year's Bash in December. And Cody Rhodes had his last chance at Alex Young and at the Undisputed Champion of Champions at Ground Zero. He had his final chance. There was one last chance, and then he got traded. He was already on Defendence. He only got that chance at the Undisputed Champions because he won the Gold Rush tournament by defeating Benjamin Shannon, which is currently the 0 Hour World Champion and one half of the 0 Hour Tag Team Champions, along with Joe Gacy and Bray Wyatt, if you count the Freeboard rule, which they are the Devil's Advocates. But Cody Rhodes, since he's no longer has a chance at Alex Young, he might be looking at Matt Connors and the NTT World Champion, which defeating Matt Connors tonight would be a major chance at making a case at saying that he wants a one-on-one match again against Matt Connors at the Royal Rumble, since right after Undisputed Generations, next up after that will be the Royal Rumble. And Cody Rhodes could be in the Rumble, and if he does win the Rumble, you damn well know he's going after Matt Connors because it's either Matt Connors or Benjamin Shannon. It's one or the other here, and it's pretty safe to say that he's not gonna go after a developmental world champion, because that's just kind of dumb. I mean, you fought like crazy to go after. You went through a whole ass tournament to go after Alex Young, and you go after the development champion like that. I mean, but the Royal Rumble's next month. We're 2 weeks away from Undisputed Generations. We just came off a retaliation, which Cody Rhodes picked up a big win along with AJ Styles, defeating Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega, or as they like to call themselves. They like to call themselves the Hidden Angels. You know, there's nothing really hidden about them, because they're two of the biggest stars the Defendants and NXT has, respectively. Because Kenny Omega's on Defendants and Will Ospreay's on NXT, but you get the point here. And Matt Connors, the trade went through with Matt Connors to go to NXT a few months ago, and there was an exception on that, saying that whenever he loses the NTT World Champion, he will be property of NXT. And he's yet to lose the championship since doing the draft. Not the draft, the trade. So Lita's just waiting patiently, thinking like, what can I do to put him up with Defendants, even though we're bitter rivals, but to put him up with Defendants to take the title off him so I can have him for myself. Because thinking you have Alex Young and Matt Connors on the same brand, that's kind of OP in a way, overpowered in a way, to think whenever there is like a Survivor Series where it's like a brand versus brand type of situation, like what Undisputed Generations is going to be, best on best, except you have two NXT superstars, with the exception on one of them going after one another 2 weeks from now. And Cody Rhodes is not going to be a part of that code, except if he takes off Matt Connors tonight, then there could be a case where he gets thrown into the match, or gets another match against Matt Connors next week, perhaps, in order to throw a curveball, perhaps. But we can play what ifs all day long, but we can only find out who's officially going to Undisputed Generations for sure at the end of this match is right now Cody Rhodes, ever since the opening bell, been going full steam ahead on the explosive one. Marconis aiming for the legs of Cody Rhodes, wrenching the ankle all the way back, and keeping Cody Rhodes grounded. And Marconis is more known as a high flyer, but he can be a high board of sorts as well. Well, I mean, his name is called Explosive Marconis for a reason, because he explodes all over the ring for a good reason. And he didn't get that nickname by accident either. As Cody Rhodes brings him to the corner and just ground and pounding him. American Nightmare going to fly, misses the dropkick as Marconis rolls out of the way and connects with the Superman punch. Colin Rhodes up. Going for springboard of himself and misses the crossbody. Cody Rhodes wrenches him back. Cody Rhodes thinking it's going to fly here. And then suicide dive from Marconis dodges out of the way. Marconis has his sights and Rhodes on the outside and misses the springboard moonsault from the apron. Cody Rhodes just slightly out of the way there and suplexed to Connors to the concrete on the outside. Brings Connors back into the ring here. Rivals at a 4 count, but these two back into the count. Stops Cody Rhodes. Might be out. This might be 11 playing field here for Matt Connors. As Cody Rhodes has been in the main event scene playing for a long ass time now, for about a year or so. Definitely a year, because he fought Alexander last year at Ground Zero, so at least a year now he's been in the main event scene. Matt Connors has only been in the official main event scene, as in this version of NTT, since December, going for the foot breaker! Beginning of the end, perhaps, for Cody Rhodes, going to the top rope the same way he defeated Damian Priest. A Tundra takeover in US Bash. Foot break into a 630, but Cody Rhodes dodged the 630, cover 1, and Connors kicks out a 1. Cody Rhodes allowing Matt Connors to recuperate here, perhaps in crossroads, but Matt Connors dropped down the way and a standing moonsault to the American Nightmare. Matt Connors is pumped up. As Cody Rhodes up in the corner and alley-oop connects into the Nightmare. Connors to the ropes, another tope concedo into the inside the ring. Cover 1, 2, and almost a 2, but Cody Rhodes kicks out. He says in this thing. Connors to the middle rope. It connects with a hardcore splash. Cover 1, 2, almost a 2 count again, but Cody Rhodes kicks out a 1. Connors trying to put away Cody Rhodes quickly here. Trying to save as much stamina as he can. Now in 2 weeks he's going to have part of the match of his life. Another foot breaker connects under Cody Rhodes. Heading to the apron. Back to the top rope where Matt Connors is most comfortable. And a 630, this one connects onto the American Nightmare. Cover 1, 2, and Cody Rhodes kicks out a 2. Going for the submission. Wrenching the arm back and the armbar. Wrenching it back as far as he can. With Cody Rhodes trying to fight his way out of it. Trying to find a way out of it, and does. Somersaults his way out of it. And interesting forces there with Cody Rhodes trying to mimic Cody Rhodes. Trying to mimic Matt Connors' style in a crossroads. To Matt Connors, a cover. 1, 2, and Matt Connors stays in it! Matt Connors kicks out a 2 out of the crossroads. Matt Connors going deep into the trenches here with Cody Rhodes and going for the disaster kick. Did not connect. Has him up again. And a belly to back suplex by Matt Connors as he hooked him up. Connors thinking of diving perhaps, but just watching. Cody Rhodes on the outside taking a shot and a full splash to the outside. Wrenching the attack on the arm of Cody Rhodes once again. Ref starts his count, restarts his count. 1 count, a drop kick, and that's a golden ratio. Connects onto Cody Rhodes. Rhodes gets thrown back into the ring. Ref started 2 or 3 count? 3 count, yeah. It doesn't matter now because both of them inside the ring, going for the arm breaker on Cody Rhodes once again, wrenching the arm all the way back, and Cody Rhodes taps out to the explosive one. Matt Connors picks up a big win over the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, as he holds on to the NTT World Champion. Speaking of champion, here comes the undisputed champion of champions, Alex Young, on Defendence, staring into the eyes of explosive Matt Connors, as in 2 weeks these two face off at Undisputed Generations, as this will be a best on best matchup.